Well, hello. Welcome to Chilling with Chronically Happy and my return to raving tonight. It already started about 15 minutes ago, and it's going to take me over an hour to drive up there to Northeast Portland to where the rave is being held at. It's a Wednesday night. I'm so not used to going out on a freaking weeknight. But it is for a good cause, and I'm excited to be going so I can help support the cause. I did not buy tickets in advance, so I'm going to have to figure out how I need to buy tickets, and hopefully they got some at the door. And, yeah, I will figure it out. So last minute, I'm trying to charge, and I haven't been charging very long, so I hope I'm not going to mess up the battery by unplugging it too soon. I had all day to get ready for this, and I did that by resting. I got up early as heck for my chiropractor appointment, so I've been up since like 6 o'clock this morning, and it is 8 o'clock at night, Wednesday, April 8th, my mom's birthday, out of all nights. And I'm going to go up to Portland to a rave. And I haven't been to a rave since before my surgery. I had my surgery last month on my spinal cord. If you are new to this channel, I had spinal cord surgery about a month ago, a little over a month ago, and I have what's called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a connective tissue disease, and tonight's rave, the main DJ has Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and it's like kind of mental health awareness month, I think, or I don't know, but there's a lot of awareness with a lot of different disabilities and chronic illnesses that just really start ramping up in the springtime. So tonight, all the money for the tickets and proceeds are going to go to the Ehlers-Danlos Society, the biggest Ehlers-Danlos syndrome organization in the world, because they are worldwide. Because Ehlers-Danlos syndrome doesn't affect just people in the United States, it affects people worldwide. And so there's doctors and researchers all throughout the world that are a part of the society and are always contributing their research and their medical practice and their insights and what they have learned through their experiences. Just like my pain management doctor that works at OHSU. She is the best in the Pacific Northwest. Her name is Dr. Guggenheim, and she works in the pain management center, and she has EDS herself. So anyway, just wanted to give you a little bit of information about who I am and why I'm looking the way I'm looking, really half clothed. I look funny with my pants on underneath my skirt, but I am feeling extremely lazy and I don't want to freeze my butt off, so I don't have all my rave outfits and all my gear here at the house because I just don't have room to store it here in my bedroom. I just don't. I freaking 45, almost 46-year-old adult living at her parents' house because I'm extremely disabled. I am 100% disabled with the VA. I am a disabled veteran. I served in the United States Navy for 9 years in the intelligence field. And I'm just a disabled veteran now. I cannot be relied on to save anybody to be on time. I would not hire me. I would not, because I would never be on time. I'm always late. And it's not that I don't respect other people's time. I never know how symptomatic my body's going to be with my diseases. I have several autoimmune diseases on top of my EDS. And it's because of my connective tissue disease, because connective tissue is like the glue that holds your body together. It really affects everything in your body. Every organ, every system is affected by EDS because connective tissue is everything in your body. It is part of your brain. It is part of your vessel system, like my autonomic dysfunction, which is a whole other different beast in itself with diseases. But it's very extreme fatigue because my muscles are working overtime because my ligaments and tendons are overworking nonstop. And so I really wanted to bring to light, out of all my everyday struggles and all my BS that I usually record and post on YouTube, I just want to explain who I am more so, instead of just going through the day-to-day, this and that, I'm upset, I'm happy about this, whatever the case may be. I really wanted to really take a turn in my channel for a minute and really focus on the reason I made my channel is to inspire others to be yourself no matter what it is. You got to listen to yourself, and if you have bad self-image or if you don't think highly of yourself, then who else is going to think highly of you? You have to be your own best friend, really, literally, and love yourself. It goes a long way, and I'm trying to live until I'm over 100, and I'm almost halfway there, so I have a lot more to live for, besides just being disabled every day. It's extremely hard to move and go about a day like any other person. I can't function like I used to. I am the first one to admit this. I'm admitting it right now. I cannot do what somebody my age should be able to do. I am not functioning correctly. My body doesn't work right. So let me get ready for this rave. As I introduce myself to new and old users alike, it is time to rave my body out with my orthotics for my shoes, my orthodontic shoes that are pretty sturdy. What I learned from my foot doctor is if it bends at all, it's compromised stability. But you know what? It's only this part that's bad. I'm trying to air out my feet because they were starting to sweat pretty good in my Crocs, so maybe a little TMI, but it is what it is. I have all my braces out of my bed. That's part of my thumbnail. Plus some of my other rave outfits I haven't worn yet, but I'm not trying to get super dressed up. I want to be black and white like a zebra. So I got my reflective skirt and top on. And then I have my baggy black pants, but I really wanted to be reflective. So I decided to put the skirt on. But I really want to wear my dragon out. This is a dragon that I made for somebody else, but I really want to advertise what I make. And, hopefully inspire others to make dragon cuffs. Because that's pretty badass to wear a dragon out and about, So that's what I'm doing today. Come along with me as I get ready. You better look at my outfit here. Closer up. It's pink because of my clock, guys. I have it's even brighter. So when the lights are purple, my outfit's purple. Let me change the color. Here we go. So yeah, see, my outfit's different color. Oops. See, it just changes according to what I'm wearing. I'm kind of out of shape, so my that's just hanging through my stuff. I want to turn that up. Okay, let's switch it back to where I want it. We'll go night. Blue and purple. I absolutely love my reflective outfit. I could tighten this up some, but I got some makeshift pasties on just in case I fall out while I'm dancing. I am taking my scooter. Hopefully, it'll be easy accommodations. I'm going to just be more pretty today and wear a butterfly in my hair. Let's take off my necklace. I haven't taken this off since my mom gave it to me right at the day or so after my surgery. I haven't been dancing in so long. It's been 3 or 4 months, guys. I really miss raving. It's what keeps me in shape and keeps me from spilling over my clothes here. Cover up my big, now it's a controversial term, fupa. And spoon theory. I am advertising my spoon theory, which is a chronic illness term. There's a spoon. And there's the theory. So when it comes to chronic illness, we like to talk about our energy supply in terms of like fatigue and overall like functionality. My slinky bracelet I made. I'm not ready to give it up because I have to kind of re-glue it because it's coming apart. I should take this out in the garage actually so I remember to do it. I have to re-glue my slinky. So anyway, spoon theory. ADHD brain. ADHD brain. ADHD brain. Okay. Spoon theory is about you only have so many spoons for a day. So let's just an arbitrary number. Let's say everybody has 5 spoons for the day. No, let's go 10. 10 spoons. Every human in the world has 10 spoons. Well, chronic illness people only start with like 6 spoons. We're at a disadvantage from the get-go. As soon as we get up and out of bed, we are at a disadvantage. So spoons represent energy, functionality, everything for a person, what they do or don't do. Like today, I have used all 6 of my spoons. So that's why I took a nap. So I could try and recharge and gain at least like 2 spoons back. But that's not how it works. Once they're gone, they're gone. I'm essentially borrowing from tomorrow. So tomorrow's spoons, since a normal day I'd normally have 6, and since I'm borrowing from tomorrow, I'm only going to have 4 spoons for tomorrow to get anything done. So that is what spoon theory is. It's the theory and the perception of what spoons represent for a human, and that every human has 10 except for chronic illness people. They will start the day at varying numbers, and it's rarely 10. On a good day, it might be 9 for me. But I don't have very many good days. And I run out of spoons like there's no tomorrow. Because it takes more from my body, because my hypermobility, like having extra flexible joints. This is a party trick I'm not supposed to do because it stresses my joints further than where they're supposed to go. Just because I can, doesn't mean I should, kind of thing. Because I can, I probably shouldn't do that because I'm stretching it further than where it's supposed to stretch. And so if you keep doing that on repetition, it's just going to stretch out, dude. It's going to stretch out and it doesn't go back. Ligaments and tendons, once they're overused and like too worn out to function, so your muscles take over. And can you look at me? Do I have really any muscle to take away from? No, I don't. I have some buffy arms, though. I mean, look at my arms. They don't match my body at all. I'm not even flexing. I'm just holding my arms up for the most part. Like, I have really not much. That is why raving in very short bursts, like I'm going to tonight, and I'm already late for. I really need to get going. I need to get my stuff on my face. I can't do makeup. I am allergic to adhesives, so I'm going to break out for this. But I'd rather break out from this in spots rather than from makeup all over. I don't ever wear makeup hardly at all, guys. I will wear makeup for raves once in a while, but I really can't do much. Like, really. I forgot these are all one by one. I didn't get the adhesive part with it. Damn you. I gotta make sure that these have adhesive on the back of them, so. I'll try that one. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna put you on my freaking forehead. The people liked that last time. When I had it on my forehead, they thought it would look kind of cool. Kind of like, so put that on my forehead. If I don't sweat it off, I'm already missing one because I took it off. I should put it back on. I dropped it though. Oh, wait, no, I said it right here. Oh, stupid backlight. I lost it right here. Put it back on. That's crooked. Turn. Okay, that did not go in the direction I needed to. Hello. I know I need this one. Come off the thingy. Okay. I need my tweezers, literally. That was close. It's gonna have to do, man. I don't care if it doesn't need to be perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. But kindness is free. Just want to remind everybody, kindness is free. It'd be nice if I actually could put this on correctly. I just want a little a little teardrop to go out from my center of my forehead. Stupid thingies. Stupid thingies. Maybe this one's a better one. My mouth is so dry. I need to drink some more water. Always drink water. Oh, I have some side quest cards I should hand out tonight too. I'm so late getting out of here. I'm going to be an hour and a half late if I left right at this second. I'll get 3 more on the other side and that'll be good enough. I don't need to do that anymore. Now, am I going to do it even? No. Is that good enough? Is that even enough? Yeah, whatever. Even if I just split them off anyways. I did the see-through in the middle. Whatever. Whatever. I haven't got time to be particular. I feel like I do need to do some kind of like eyeliner or something. There. And then, what else can I do? Actually, it looks better down here on my face. I need to do more butterflies. I need to do something else. So excited to go out tonight. I've been waiting all month for this. My hooded eyelids. Thanks, guys, for getting ready with me. I appreciate you guys being here. I know I'm a little silent while I'm doing this. I'm really focusing on what I'm trying to do. ADHD brain. ADHD brain. I really want some glitter. I just ordered some glitter in the mail. Let me figure out what I can do with this. Unless I can just plaster it to my freaking head and face. Alright, what else can I do? Something on my cheek, maybe? Each cheek? I got one of these stickers underneath my eyeball. As long as I can get the adhesive with it, that would be helpful. Put it right where my bags end up, right here. Excuse me. A little up centered. They're really probably going to fall off my face. I think they did last year when I was at Base Canyon. No, I feel like it just needs over like right here for the center. I don't know where my pupil is. Put it on my face maybe, like lines like this, maybe a couple. Like right here and then here. That way I can be like, zebra stripes. I'm messing all of them up. Get off there with the adhesive, please. Please. And step it out a little bit more like that. Yeah, dude, I like that idea. Zebra stripes for my zebra, which is the mascot for EDSers, because when doctors are taught in medical school, when you hear hoofbeats, think horse. So here's the standard treatment for a horse, blah, 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 blah. Well, when the patient turns a corner and they're a zebra, well, it sounded like the horse, but it's really not a horse. So you gotta treat us differently than what you would a horse, because we're slightly weird. Not slightly, we are weird. We have a lot of problems that come out of nowhere that are like the normal people don't gotta deal with. And it's pretty hard to deal with. And we're really complicated. We aren't like regular people, that's for sure. Trying to have symmetric things on the face is really hard. Okay. Focus. I keep wanting to go a little eye up, like line up. I like it lined up with the eye, actually, like that. That looks kind of cool. I don't know if it's even enough. I'm trying. I'm gonna die trying. And I'm not saying that as in I need to call a crisis line, guys. I want to live till I'm 100. I'm sorry I said that D word. Hopefully I don't get banned on YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it. I didn't mean it. I swear. Okay, I gotta fix this. It's not staying on good. And then this one needs to come out a little bit more. And then try and go by that one. How's that? I gotta look in the mirror now. I gotta try. The scooter's in this flipping way. I need to get it out of here, but it needs to charge longer. And they're kind of even. They're good enough. I'm not really gonna F with them anymore. It's too much work. I don't know if it's too contrasting though, or too much. Is that too much, guys? Is that like take away from this? Like having these lines here? Like I do want to do one more row even. If I can get the adhesive on these last ones. Should I do it inward or should I continue out? Or should I go in? What do you guys think? Should I go in or out? Put it in the comments, please. I want to know what you guys think. I'm going to do one more. Alright, last last one. I don't know. I think that's too much, guys. I think it's too much. I go out in this here. I think that's better. I like it like that. These are not lined up, are they? Or is it just me? I don't know. I don't want to mess with them. And then I'm going to wear my mask. That's all sparkly. It's more for aesthetic than like actual use, but it also does make me feel a little bit better. I do like the aesthetic of it when I'm raving. So this is my outfit, guys. Really simple. There's my dog barking. So really simple. I don't know if I really want to wear my glasses because this is my only good pair. And it is foggy. Oh, I hate the fogginess. I think I'd rather do without my glasses. Now I gotta get socks and shoes on. I don't know where my freaking latest and greatest freaking pashmina is, because that would be really helpful for going out tonight. I'll just have to wear my jacket, I suppose, and not have my pashmina. Like I said, I'm really not prepared for this, guys. I'll even take my vented mask because I like the aesthetic of this one too. I like the look, dude. I like the look. What can I say? So I got my mask on. So it's kind of like the mysteriousness of the mask. Like, really. I like being mysterious. Plus, I feel like I have a really bloated face today. It's really kind of... I also am just starting to look really old lately. Like the stress and everything has caught up to me throughout the years. I wouldn't mind wearing my back brace too. What does my white brace look like? It would mess up my look. I know it would. Especially with this skirt on. But man, you know, I want to praise being disabled. I'm trying to be inspirational to people about being disabled and wearing outfits that can still be kind of fun while also being supportive for my body with my like corset here with my back. But, you know, I want to be loud and proud of my disability, and I want to, I mean, not that it's a good thing. I don't ever want anybody to deal with this, honestly. This stuff sucks. Let me get this down here. Let me see how this looks. I can put that there. And then it's showing off my EDS self while I'm at an EDS fundraising rave. So what do you guys think of my white corset with this? I'm not live, so it's kind of hard for you to give me an answer in time. But I feel like that kind of brings it together some with the black and white theme. Let me put you down here lower so you can get a better view. And I have my heated gloves all charged up for tonight, so I have this. It's a black and white theme. I have my big poofy pants, but I like having my corset flare this skirt out to make it look like one big piece rather than so separate. But I also have my other back brace. Now this is a white one. I thought about wearing something like this underneath this whole thing. But I want to show people that you can still be disabled and still do things that you enjoy and love, like going to a rave and dancing, while still being practical about it. And I don't want people to feel ashamed for being disabled. I have felt that like that for so long because of my friends also disowning me, and I think, I don't know, is the white one or the black one better for this? I feel like the white, just because it kind of goes with the gray here, it also helps hold in the toby fat and spilling out. I think I will. I think I will wear this white corset because I want to show people how to be disabled and rave. I am trying to be inspirational for people like me to still go do things you love. Seriously, I want people to do things that they love, regardless of what people think or say. I'm freaking 45 years old, for goodness sake. Like, if I'm disabled and I have no other things besides going to doctor appointments almost every day of the flipping week, why can't I go out and enjoy a night after taking all my precautions and getting all my medical gear with me and getting prepared, making sure I have everything I need as a disabled person while I'm out of the house. I do not take substances. I don't condemn people that do, because that's just known to be in the community and the scene that I am in. I am more for harm reduction and helping people if they really need the help. I have Narcan that I carry on me just in case, because you never know. So with the other light off, this is what it looks like, kind of more of a dark gray outfit. But yeah, dude, I'm going to go be disabled and rave. I'm excited for this. I really am. I'm so happy that this is going to help researchers do more studies on people like me. I don't think I want to take the dragon. I'm afraid of messing it up. But I need to know if he'll make it through a rave at the same time. I feel like I need to add one more thing right here to the chin, just to give it just a tad more stability. But I also want to talk about the story about the person that I made it for, too, at the same time, a girl that got into an accident on the way back from a rave. So before I send this to her and give it to her for her own use, excuse my microphone. So I really wanted to test it out and make sure that it stays put together, so if she does want to wear it at a rave, she knows that it will make it through. And I'll try my best to not sweat too hard on it. But yeah, I love having this dragon on me, and yeah, I'm going to be proud of my disability tonight, because I want to show people that you can still go have a good time and still have everything that you need while you're raving, including my mobility scooter. So they better have some access for us disabled, since the DJ's a disabled woman. I gotta put it back in the thing. Back in the thing and the stuff. Actually, I need to pull it back out. Oh no, it got stuck. Okay. Now, where in the flip is my water, dude? Where is this water of mine? I try to stay pretty organized. Oh, yeah, here's my other rave outfit I need to put back away. So I'm just going to wear my regular jacket tonight. I'm going to I have my black fanny pack to take in. Oh, I have my light up mask too. Just for aesthetics. This totally doesn't work function wise. I don't have that many lights for my scooter to have light up right now. I haven't changed any of the batteries or anything, so hopefully my scooter will be visible enough. I think these the company that's putting it on, they're pretty small, so I don't know how much of a turnout they typically get on a weeknight. Like I said, this is the first time I've done this. Oh, my diffraction glasses. You can see hearts. I love these things. I get naturally high while I'm at these raves. I get high from it, from just the atmosphere and the energy from others. It's like none other in the world. I got all my little trinkets to hand out. I got them left over from Halloween even, so I have like little trinkets and things to hand out that I like to put in my fanny pack. Like I have some little squishies, little black cat that. So when I run out of bracelets, because I'm going to run out fast because I don't have that many, I'm trying to build my stash up. I'm going to hand these things out. I have like little things. And, you know, I was reading on a Facebook group thread today about, I love these, about the people that want to sell their candy bracelets instead of, I don't know if I want to give any of these out. I really love these little silicone rings. They're so fun. Got them from Dollar Tree. ADHD rain, ADHD rain. Okay. But they're all silicone and they're just so adorable. I'll give a couple out. I'm going to keep some because I'm stingy. I should have bought 2 packages of these suckers. And maybe if they bring them back for next year, I'll buy some more. I have a whole bunch of little cheese wedges to hand out tonight because they're left over from me ordering these from some Etsy shop or something like that. When I first started making bracelets like 2 years ago, show my thing. And I was going to turn them into beads because I couldn't find any cheese beads at the time. So I bought these thinking I could drill into them, but it takes so much work to drill into these that I'm going to hand them out instead. They've been sitting around taking up space for so long. And then I have these. They're little chick erasers I got from Dollar Tree. And they even come out of their shell. But I'm giving out 2 of these tonight to some dudes. And I'm like, hey, do you like chicks? And then I'm going to be like, here, have some chicks. Yeah, that's how it be sometimes. That's how it be sometimes. I'll take my beef stick. I gotta make sure I have everything with me. Oh, there's my flipping drink. Okay, so a little short story here about the purpose of it. I bought this because I don't have any place to put cups or drinks in my scooter, so I got this so I could hang it from my handlebar, and then also I'm covering my beverage up at the doctor's office, not getting other people's air germs into my drink. So I have it all covered up inside this little silicone thing. I don't know what its purpose was really made for. I just saw them and I'm like, dude, I'm going to use this for a cup holder. It's only recently that I thought about adding the straw, because that's even more convenient than having to unzip the whole thing, go like this, take a drink. Now I can just leave it in here and use a big fat silicone straw to drink my beverage out of, and I'm not getting a whole bunch of germs in there. And if it spills, it just spills inside here. And so, nice solution. Now, let me see how bright my lights are. They're still pretty good. Check the back ones. Good enough. So I'll show you my lights. Show my lights. On my scooter, I only got these little guys right there. These blue ones. My big rope light got busted from too much unpacking and packing. And then I got these hot lights on my basket. So hopefully people don't bump into me too much. I did a rope light on it before taking up around the whole thing. You know, I've seen that video from my last rave. I'm looking at these smaller raves because I gotta slowly get back into it because my back is still healing. And I'll be doing a spinal tap. My ADHD brain. ADHD brain. ADHD brain. But yeah, I gotta take my time getting back into it because I'm only 1 month post-surgery, man. So I'm doing really well for myself. And unfortunately, my pain pattern is back to how it was right before surgery. And I've been able to do chiropractic without adjusting my lower back. But I had to go there today for the first time since last month's surgery. I have a feeling I'm going to be adjusting my top most of the tonight. I'm glad to be getting this the use out of this outfit though. It kind of matches the last one that I wore similarly like to this. But I'm covered up more tonight. Because one, it's kind of cold. And two, I'm just not feeling that feeling that look today. Alright, so what did I choose for my freaking things? Keep the pinkish purple? No. I like the white egg. Kind of like these three. Maybe I'll give the chick out. Maybe I'll put the chick with my other ones. I got a blue-white bunny too. Here's a white bunny. So I'm basically keeping all but one. I'm ridiculous. I'm redonkulous. One of these days I'll give this one out, but I need to make a defender done with it before I give it away. But I want to focus on spoon theory tonight. What else might I take? I'll do the donut one. It says do nut. Do nut. Do nut. I got a little piggy. Little piggy. I'm going to give this out too tonight. This is cute. An axolotl. I'm going all out. I'm giving some stuff away tonight. I'm saying. That gives the piggy out. That gives the piggy out. I think I want to play with them some more before I give them away. The Base Canyon one. I never got to give away. But that will be another day as well. Alright. I'm trying to think of what else I could load up with. These are the first EDS ones I made a long time ago when I first started making bracelets. I started with making them. You can see the paint is coming off the wood beads of the white and black. Maybe not, but I can. Alright, I got my fanny pack full of trinkets to give out, my diffusion glasses, my corset. Oh, I gotta get my purse stuff ready. So when it comes to going out raving, I don't like to take my wallet, but I have to take, I just want to show off my cool beaded purse, guys. TJ Maxx Fine, a little advertisement here. Beaded bag travel. It has Rome, London, other stamps. My wallet takes up the entire purse, and I can't fit anything else in it. So I need to take my ID. Down here. I take my ID. A little bit of cash, even though everything is cashless these days. You never know what you might need. Or you might need to tip somebody something. And then I always tag my debit card. My debit card is my lifesaver. So I got my debit card, my ID. I usually always have it around lanyard because it gets lost easily. I have to remember not to slouch. I need my medication with me. Okay, so I got this stuff. I got my see-through bag, my fanny pack. And that's all I'm going to take besides my lanyard thing. God, I love this carrot. This carrot is so flippin' adorable. Even though it's attached to my wallet, it's the zipper of my wallet. It looks so cute, like it's dangling from the purse. How cute is this? Seriously. I gotta go tell my dog to shut up. Alright, my mom's home. Sweet. Alright. The trunk came out of my crock. Where did my trunk go? I'm always losing those things out of here. Alright. There's those. Alright, guys. I'm going to go. Thank you so much for joining me tonight and getting ready with me, chilling with me while I get ready. It's always a pleasure because of you guys that do stick around. That makes it all worthwhile for me. And thank you so much for watching. Peace out.